Texas is 2 minutes after 6. Is nobody calling now? Lie down for 2 seconds. This is my 2 seconds.
Okay, we're live.
Oh my gosh. Oh, life could run fast. Oh, time to speed it on. Today was my uncle's funeral, and everybody, we have new family.
In Canada or in Grenada?
In St. Vincent.
Oh, okay.
And I did not know that I had so much cousins. Wow, I have family.
I know, that's the time, you know. I do accept my condolences because I did not know you lost an uncle.
Yeah, back in the end of, for March month, I lost 3 people in 1 month.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that took a toll on my body.
Yeah.
Though I was not sad, though I was not concerned, though I was not being, I don't know, but my body just took a beating. When we come to the end of April, the last 14 days of April, I was sick. Nose bleeding, asthma attack.
I remember.
Oh my God, I was just beaten down. But I gotta watch that because I don't know, I'm not aware of how things affect my body probably. So you just take things, everything is fine because you feel fine. There is no way that you're not fine, but probably, I don't know, subconsciously, I'm going through a lot probably. I don't know. So I have to watch that. I have to talk to the doctor about that.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens. You know, so because like I ask myself to, I mean, 2 years of COVID, I was fine, you know, try to eat properly, take all the precautions, whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like, you know, a little sore throat, and then you start coughing, and then the next thing I'm told, you're positive with COVID. And I'm like, how did that happen, you know? Yes, there probably was a little bit of thing on my side. But you know, I didn't realize that my system was down, you know what I mean? That my immune system was down. So. Yep, because that was like 2 days, you know. On the Sunday, I think I was exposed. My birthday, take off the mask and, you know, hugging up, and yeah, that's what happened. When I went outside after church, I decided to take pictures. It's my birthday. Why am I taking pictures in mask, you know? And then by Tuesday morning, but Monday night, I felt kind of drained. And Tuesday morning, it's a little sore throat. Tuesday night, coughing started. Wednesday, cough. And that was it. Such a short space of time. But God is good. Took a few weeks of coughing, but I'm good now.
I don't know, man. Unless people's body does go through trauma and they don't know that their body is going through trauma. But it's
and then it takes a while for the energy and stuff to come back. So you know, you might get up this morning and you feel, you know, you could do a lot, and you start to do something, and then you're just like, so. And I find that happening. Last week was a rough one for me.
No, talk. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, no, there were just a lot of bikes passing.
Okay.
They're gone away a little bit now. So and some news for Grenada, like they said, the bell has rang. So we are in the election mode right now.
How about the COVID
So
phone?
keep us in prayer. Big rallies and stuff. Yes, you know,
Oh,
they're on. They're on. Started this afternoon as far as I'm concerned. So
yeah, but I'm not because it's COVID. There is COVID. Actually, they're jumping up with green shirts, and I'm going like,
yeah,
people is dying. So what's about the
yeah.
people is dying?
The cases are on the rise, and
Hmm.
you know it's going to get worse over the next month.
And they're talking about an election.
Oh yeah.
So that's how much people.
I'm telling you, rallies from now right up to what? The day before
Yeah, I'm
the
coming.
campaigning?
Okay. I'm not coming.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean you're not coming? If you're registered, come and vote.
Uh,
And Doris, if you're registered, come vote. Good
That's
night,
right.
Doris.
Good night. Good night.
How
That's
you
right. I
doing?
wish I was registered. I'll be right down there voting. But you see, the whole time, you know, I've been saying that what was going to happen. The bell is going to ring on very short notice to catch people off guard so they don't have time to register. The foreigners that plan to come down for carnival to register to vote. Strategy. Hey, I'm a NBC. Okay, I hate.
And it will happen whichever party is in power. They're going to
okay,
take advantage of that.
let me open the show. Good night, everyone. This is Texman Warren on Gemfm, and tonight is Heart to Heart, Women of Integrity, being it all, keeping the shirt on. See, my green shirt is on. My dress is on. I slept. So now we
Yeah,
can politics, and then we go back to our program.
yeah, sorry, folks. Good night. Good night. We just got carried away a bit.
Good night, everyone.
Let's talk about the matter at hand.
Yes.
Now, Doris, you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I saw that. But I was saying that all along because, you know, over the years that I look at everything, how it's done, the way it's done, when you deal with underhanded people, that's what happened. I live in America, free speech, so I could say whatever I want. It is not right. People should have more. At least we don't announce the election on a Saturday and say the last day to register is Monday. It should have been done on a weekday, and the people have the option to at least have the week notice to say this is it. Get registered, and you don't have any more time. But we do it Saturday when nothing could be done and say Monday is the last day. But I know they had more. The writ was supposed to be out Tuesday or Wednesday, I think he said, which gave people extra time. So I hope everybody got registered. And people, please, campaigning for NNP from the US. Do the right thing. Grenada needs change to go in the right direction. New leadership, new everything. We have one person there for too long who is only for the rich. We're not seeing nothing done for the poor. You know, so we need new leadership. Deacon Mitchell, I listened to his speech and I listened to him talk his ideas. And folks, please get rid of the notion that a new person gonna be in there and be the prime minister and everything is gonna be done in overnight or just all of a sudden. It will take time to rebuild, to renew. Grenada is in a lot of debt. There is a lot to be done to change the situation. So just work with the person that, well, I'm saying that, that's my hope that, and I think that NDC will win the election. I'm praying for that. So support them. You know, they need the support. And don't try to do like we did to Uncle Tilly. Just vote him out of office because he didn't get things done overnight. That's not how politics work. Everything will take time in steps, not just everything all at once. I already hear remarks about, oh, where you gonna get the money? Where he's gonna do this and that. It will come with strategy planning and doing just like all other presidents and prime minister does. So just work with him. People, vote for the change you want to see. Okay. Grenada needs that. One person being in power too long getting all 15 seats. So let's not, let's not do that. I really want to see Grenada change. My Grenada that I love will be totally different when I come back. Being limited to beaches, being limited to places that we can go freely. We can walk freely. Now there are other people controlling it, telling you, you can't go here, you can't go there, or what you can do. Is that what Grenada is all about? That's not the Grenada I know, love, and grow up in. You are free to go wherever, any beach, and enjoy it without people putting gates. And, no trespassing. I don't live in Grenada now, but I keep up with my country because I love my country. Gates saying no trespassing, beaches being, sectioned off that you can't go here, you can't walk through this place to go to the other place because so many foreigners own lands in Grenada and putting stipulation down for the Grenada people. It's our land, it's our island. We should be free to do things there and not to let another country or foreigner come control what Grenadians can do. Our beautiful little island, it may be small, but it's beautiful. We have people who are friendly, nice. Grenada people are nice. Grenada is nice, the Isle of Spice. All right, so I'm campaigning for my NDC. So when I go in Grenada, it'll be, it'll be a better place.
And you get it right here with Prime Minister Doris Moraine, NDC. If you're asking, if you want to speak to her, her secretary number is 647-389-4491. Please feel free to call.
I think she needs to be here, boy. She needs to be here and be on the ground. Good campaigner.
I'm telling you, they need a big mouth like me to come home and campaign for NDC and get the word out there and get the people in the right frame of mind to do the right thing.
And John is going to get into some serious problem, and this is Gemfm, guys. This is Gemfm on the side.
Folks, it's all me. Nothing to do with Gemfm, okay? I'm just saying what's on my mind. So it's all me. Doris Moore and Charles, not John Callis or Gemfm. All me.
This is an extension of Gemfm, and we are on the radio side. We're not on Gemfm. So we give God praise and thanks. Thank you, Jesus, for the extra side of Gemfm. And this is where we speak free.
Heart to heart is what affects us, right?
True. And this is Heart to Heart, the program. And the Prime Minister just talk about the things that matters, her heartbeat. NDC, you got to hear. So this is the start of the new program.
All the way.
Amen. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
This is called tiredness. So we're going to talk about what affects the heart right now. And we are in politics mood, which the bell tolled today. And we are Grenadians and proud of it. And we are willing and able to stand for our country and speak our part out. And so we did, even though we're not in Grenada. Remember, a Grenadian is a Grenadian. If they're taking a pig from a mud and put it in the palace, it remain a pig, that's Grenadian. We are Grenadian, no matter where we go. We are proud of where we come from.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so did everybody share?
Nope, I didn't share yet.
Let's not share that part.
I was trying to find it when I didn't find it.
Well, even though we share, it's going to be there. You have to take that part out in order for you not to share. John, delete it.
And we have evangelist Karen Mitchell. I mean, that's Kid's daughter. Does anybody know her? She probably want to speak. I'm going to bring her on the show.
Oh.
All right, so let's see if we find this program tonight. and whosoever John is. You see, when leaders make leaders, they all mimic each other. So our leader is John Cleese. So that's what you get.
Oh my goodness.
Leaders without borders.
Amen. Amen.
Mm.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me share. You know what? I'll be right back. It's easier to share on my phone
Okay then.
because everything is in line. I just hit send, send, send. On the computer, I have to do it individually.
Okay, we get it. What's her name? Says she's coming on tonight. Um, oh, that's this one, yeah. This is hot to hot. My scalp is really white and I must stop bending down. Because one lady says, "But I thought you were a black person." I'm like, yeah. She said, well, your scalp is really white. I'm looking at this here. Oh my God, it's really, so when I bend like this, I must cover my head. Everybody's seeing the color of my scalp, which is not good. And I'm always bending down, so I gotta stop bending down. So they can see my scalp is the same color of my skin. Yeah, that's sad.
So I see John typed in a message. So where is John?
That's gonna be my boss.
Your bossy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my boss that type.
Okay.
The difference when my boss is on than when my ex-boss is here. One of these days, he's gonna fix my business. You're gonna say, "Oh, that's your ex. I'm your ex-boss, right? You're fired." Well, little do you know you can't fire me because my boss is gonna call me back in. I also want to give God thanks for her. She's such a loving, caring person. Because we made a mess the other day and she just cleared up. I said, Lord Jesus, thank you, Jesus. So we want to talk about, one person said to call them, right? So many missed messages, oh God. Because I was sleeping, no? T called me, wow. Rebecca called. So today we had a wonderful show. It was about trials. And it turned into such, it just, God just do what God has to do. It turned into such a wonderful segment that it was all about preaching. So we had like two services today. And so much people were saying thanks for this session. I think people get finding me now on my messenger. So that's where they get in my phone number and then they will text me into the WhatsApp, which is good. I don't mind at all because they're very respectful. They also give us encouragement and how the programs is going. They like the way we respect each other. Um, there is no one disrespecting no one is in authority over each other, and they like that, and we give God praise and thanks for that segment. I also heard from your pastor, T. Yeah, so we know that everything is okay. Pastor Catherine is not feeling too well. I know she's somewhere listening to us tonight. She's not well, and hopefully, some of the folks will be coming back on. When, I don't know, but we give God thanks. We're not going to wait. We're just going to continue. Okay, that's what God called us here for. It's a mission that we have to, and it's a mandate that we must carry. So we want to talk about tonight trials. I know we ladies here, but we can talk about men because we are all have a relationship with men or had a relationship with men, and one of us is still married. So we could talk about them. We have the experience and the knowledge and the know-how to talk about them in their trials. And I'm gonna just put out a slate first. Men go through stuff, even medically, and they don't talk. Men talk when the condition reach 98 point, then they will tell you, oh, a couple of weeks ago I was feeling something. Or I was not too sure I was feeling something. But I'm just gonna let you know I was feeling something. And you ask the question, when? And they say, well, I'm not sure. Some men. And the men that I'm speaking about, the 99.8 men, close to 100, get sick because they choose not to go to doctors. They don't go for physio, they don't go for medical checkup. They wait until it's too late, or they collapse on the road, or something happened, and then you hear they say that we have to go to doctor. So if you have a brother, if you have a nephew, if you have an uncle, if you have a grandpa, if you have a dad that does not go to the doctor, I want you guys to learn from tonight. Take the phone and call the doctor, make an appointment, and then tell him, which is a lie the doctor called. I'm not supposed to tell lies, but I think God gonna forgive me for this one. And then they'll go to the doctor. Oh, my own is gonna know that I was lying for all these years. Oh, well, it's a confession. And then that's how they go to the doctor, and then they come in. Oh, I have to take blood, and I have to everybody do blood tests. It's called every 6 months. Yeah. So encourage them to go to the doctor. If they won't, you make the appointment and tell them, well, there is an appointment for you, and you have to go. The secretary make the appointment. You get on your knees and you apologize for the lie that you just tell, and the person that encouraged you to tell this lie will also get on their knees and ask God for forgiveness. Because some men wait until it's too late and they keel over with a massive heart attack. And you see they've gone to the hospital. Oh, yeah, I was feeling it a couple of weeks, but I was not too sure. Why don't you speak up? The other thing, men don't take counseling. Men, you need to get your mental health look after too. And if it's not just men, ladies who don't get their mental health check, get your mental health check. There's nothing wrong. You go in and sit with a counselor and let you know how your week was, how your body is feeling stressed out, just to let out something, just to talk. You don't have to wait until you're going through divorce. You don't wait until that you get injured somewhere and the doctor will say you must see a psychologist. It is important for everyone to get their mental health checked. It's not only when you have a mental illness you go to counselors. It is okay to go to a counselor and talk. For the past 2 months, I was not sleeping well, and I don't know what could be causing it. And then they would ask you questions, questions, and questions, and you would get to know a lot more about yourself. If you have a pastor, just make an appointment and just tell them, say, I don't know, I just need to just flush. I just need to talk with somebody and just, and when you come out there, it's like you take medication because everything in you is flushed out. You never know what's going on inside of you until you sit on a chair with a therapist. And you're thinking that everything is okay. And you go there and you come out, you say, well, I didn't know I was going through stuff. That was me the very first time. But you need to get your mental health checked. My doctor is Dr. Selena. He's such a wonderful doctor. He just sit and listen to me and I talk. I can call him anytime I make an appointment. Can I come and see you? 15 minutes. I go, I talk, and I come back home. Everybody should have a psychologist to talk to, or if you don't have one, if your health card can have one because it's extended benefits and your husband or your wife is paying for it, just go and get yourself checked, and then you'll see how light you're feeling. Don't keep things in because we all have emotions. We all get upset over things that we're not even supposed to get upset over. That's why it is healthy. Don't wait until your headaches start and you're starting to have high blood pressure and you're dizzy and all kind of thing. There is chemical imbalance. Just go get a check. Just talk. Or if you can't afford it, get an old lady, get an old person. And just sit with them and say, I just want to talk. How did you go through this in your age? Have you feel stressed out your age? Because I know I have the children and going to work and come back home. I get so tired, like I'm losing all my energy. It's not only the doctors, there are psychologists for those things too. Go and speak to them. Go get a massage. At the end of the week or the end of 2 weeks, go get a massage. Get your back rub, just the neck, just the back of your neck, your shoulders. Get it massaged, and you're going to start to feel how light and nice it is. It's not only when you break your arm or you damage your back, but just get a massage. It is so important. All your body that feels so tight and tense, you never know until somebody starts to touch your shoulders. And you're going like, oh my God, but it's so good. Yeah, you're tense. Your body is tense. You got to release your body. Those things are important. Um, I think this month is mental health, or they're still talking about it. It's good to get yourself check. Get your legs massage. When your feet is massage, your tummy start to feel better. Your digestive system will feel better. You stretch your legs out, you put your head back and get somebody just to rub your feet. All your kidneys, everything inside here, everything, your intestine, everything starting to feel nice. It tells me that tea does not do that. Doris, do you do that?
I haven't done that in years.
Say that again. Do what?
Do you go for so all this time you was not listening?
Yeah, I was. I just missed that part. Yeah, it is mental health month. Yes, for the whole month.
I want to put in the country, please. Just stay in power for longer. Not gonna do a good job. No, I was talking about therapy and the difference in therapy men and ladies need to go to. And go to the doctor, even though nothing happened. Once a month at least, you should go to the doctor.
Once a month.
And
once a month, Dex.
Every 3 months, every 6 months. I know I don't do therapy, but I get my checkup, my yearly checkup. I go to every 3 months, every 6 months. I go get blood work done. For this year, I already did my mammogram. I did my pap smear. I did my blood work. I did a bone density. The doctor ordered a bone density, and so I got every year I do my whole complete thing, physical.
So he doesn't talk to your doctor often? I think so. I have a problem, not anybody else.
Yeah.
It is important. If you feel something, if you swallow and you feel that if you're funny, just a phone call away. Just call your to the receptionist, and she said, "Oh, Ted, how you doing?" I go like, "I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling good, but lately I'm feeling tired." And then the day after, he would call. So what's going on? I heard you feeling tired. So when did you go to doctor? Is it later to talk? And I go like, "No, I'm just feeling weak. I'm just tired." He said, you can't take vitamins. So is that what you want? This is, no, I just want to hear your voice. He says, okay. So you feel better now? I go like, yeah, I'm good. Nobody called the doctors? Nobody?
Only if something is wrong or something odd is happening.
And you go.
And then you go. But other than that, no. Once I get my checkup, the doctor say everything is good, no issues, no problem. I don't worry with the doctor no more until it's time for my next appointment, unless, like you say, there is something happening that's strange, or you notice something on your body or something that you never noticed before. Then call the doctor and make an appointment. But other than that,
okay. So can I ask you guys a secret question, even though it's gonna be on the air? Don't you have a secret diary about your own self, what you feel and how you feel every morning? How you wake up, if your legs hurt, if you don't you take secret notes of yourself? No.
I've been meaning to start a diary. I talked about, but how you call it? That's what you call every day when you do things.
Yeah.
But I have
your journal.
I mean, no, wanting to do journaling, but I haven't done it. But actually, I went to look for a journal book twice. The one I have. The dates on it was for the year before, which I never journaled in. So I'm looking for a new one.
These ones.
Okay.
So these ones. And everything that you say or you do, it's call it a secret.
I remember. I don't have one close by, but I remember when I couldn't get an actual journal, I just buy a notebook with a pretty color. Instead of black and white, the pretty color, and I use that.
Journal, I do a journal. So
small one this time.
Yeah.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart,
A journal
not on
would
your
last
own
me
understanding.
from January to July, and then from July until December. So I do 2 journals for the year. You don't do a journal? Okay, I think something's wrong with me. Let me not give nobody no information.
You like to write a lot, so I guess you would do those, additional things that we don't have.
Sometimes the police come to you by accident and says, "Where were you last Thursday at 2:45?" Now I don't have a problem. Last Wednesday, oh, 2:45. This is Thursday. 2:45. We're getting ready to come on the air. 2:45.
Oh
Last
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, I don't hear anything. I was on the air. It's called Secret Journal, but you don't have to put
Okay.
it anywhere that anybody could. And my husband is going to look for it tonight. It's a private. It's your thoughts. It's your inner thoughts. What you should be doing at this time, where you are. Is it that's the place that you want to be? Is it that's what you want to condone that is going on around you? How long are you willing to keep it up? Then what is your exit plan? What is your would you like to continue this same situation for the next 5 years? What is your next plan for 5 years? Where you want to see yourself? How close do you want to see yourself to the Lord? Are you coming up in with integrity? Is your life strong? Is this? I don't know. You just gotta write those things. So you guys don't have that?
Nope.
I need a therapist. That's all.
I mean, I have it's more like a calendar kind of thing, and I write things that's important, like tonight, 6:30 Bible study and pray, 8 o'clock after hour. You go the next day, and if I have a shift, whatever the different time, if I need to pay a bill, that kind of thing, but not this private thing that you're talking about.
Yeah, I do that too. So I have a calendar that I jot my doctor appointments, the bill I have to pay on the date. If something, that I do that on a calendar, but not in a journal. But I'm looking into
Yeah,
getting
I
a
saw
journal and
this
doing that.
very pretty one online,
Oh,
and it have a
yeah.
lot of tips and stuff in it too every month. Pretty, but
Okay, so the whole month of May, except Saturday from 3 to 4, is taken. Everything is taken. So somebody asked me them to do something in the month of May. I don't have nothing. I have all my Sundays is for the Lord. Other than that, I'm booked right from the start of May to the end.
whatever I know beforehand, I write in, but then there's some things that come day to day, or a couple of days in advance. Like this weekend, I should have a weekend seminar starting on Friday to Sunday, but then I have a shift now on Friday, so I would miss that seminar. Need to jot that in here.
That's it. All my months. Let's see. All my months is booked up.
Yep.
Okay. That's the reason why I go to therapy, because I have issues. Nobody else in life have issues.
I'm gonna start one soon.
But
I'm going to
okay,
start
so
one
so
soon.
so in Grenada, we encouraging, like, especially the young people now, to seek counselors and whatever. But remember, we grew up in an age where mental health was a taboo. People wouldn't just normally go to see a counselor because people just start saying you're crazy or this. You know what I mean?
My father used to
At
go.
our age, we grew up in that kind of, huh?
My father, used to go.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying every single person, but it was generally considered a taboo to have mental illness. you know. And so we didn't grow up in that era where, you know, you just go and sit with a therapist. I remember there were times that I used to say, I want somebody to just like put me on, how you call that? And
Hypnotherapist.
yes, I used to say, because I mean, you know, when you're from the teenage into the young adulthood, you're all over the place. And I used to say, why somebody can't just like put me in a daze and just tell me all that? You know, but I never did. But you know, I've been fortunate over the years when I had serious issues, always having somebody to talk to, you know. And even now, like I'm part of a women's group that we have different ages, right? So you have the older ones, you have my age, you have the younger ones, and we're able. I mean, over the years that group was in you know, part of that group, I always say we cried together, we laughed together, we, you know, I mean, we were able to share our deepest thoughts and things that happen. When I say deepest, I mean, there's some things that we go only to God with, but I mean, we were able to share. And if I am sharing and I'm in tears, you might find others in tears too. You know what I mean? That's how closely bonded we were, and still are, you know? So you're able to talk out things, and then, you know, this person gonna give you a little advice, yeah, that person gonna, yeah. And then, like I said, just talking it out helps to release, you know. And we had a session like that last Saturday when, you know, just a few of us gathered, but we had a session like that. Somebody was really going through some stuff, and, you know, the rest of us could have jumped in because we experienced little things, you know, around the same thing. And yeah, sometimes there's tears, you know, and sometimes there are great laughter and stuff like that. I've been in situations already where, you know, it was so overwhelming, but I had two older women. I mean, one has passed on to be with the Lord now, but two older women on both occasions, you know, ran out after me and held on to me and said, you know, we're here for you. We didn't want to know what you're going through. We're just here for you and we want to pray with you. And you know what I mean? So sometimes you don't have to, like you said, find somebody, some person that we could just talk to. You don't have to go to a paid therapist, but someone that you could just, you know, open up a little bit and get that release. Of course, the best person to go to is with the Lord, you know, because at that point you could just open up and say whatever it is. You're alone, and you know that He's listening to your every word. And I had this verse, Psalms 139. What was it again? 139. Let me see if I can get it. That I spoke about Saturday night daily. Ooh. Psalms 139, 17 and 18. It says, how precious are your thoughts about me, O God. They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They're outnumbered the grains of sand. And it's like, you know,
Oh, 139 or 137?
139, 17 to 18.
Okay.
And you just think that, you know, God thinks good thoughts about you to the extent that you can't even, I mean, they're not numbered. And anytime I hear about sand, I'm thinking that even if I take a teaspoon and pick up a teaspoon of sand, I probably would spend years trying to count the amount of grains in that teaspoon, right? And that's how much it's thought of. So it's always, I mean, the person that you would run to, you know, there you get peace, there you get joy. I mean, you could just bring everything to God. I wrote something tonight where I said, like, that song, Near to the Heart of God, you know, where you get sweet comfort and quiet rest and full release and joy and peace and all of that. So, I mean, that's the best, you know, person to go to, but sometimes you want somebody to be able to want to hear somebody speaking back to us. So, you know, yeah. Can ask him to guide you to the right person too. You know, someone that would be compassionate and would listen. Because sometimes we don't even want to hear them telling us what to do or what not to do, just to listen. So what you have, just to listen, you know what I mean? And encourage you to keep speaking. And we should all, you know, seek for that.
Doris?
Okay. What were we speaking on? Oh, sorry, I'm distracted tonight. I'm sorry. I'm listening, but my what we were talking about, men.
Know that Doris took up the new residency of the Prime Minister of Grenada. So unfortunately, we having a program here, but because she's talking to her voters down there, she's not hearing what we are saying. Doris, I'm speaking about counseling. I think they need counseling. Come back to Canada. Doris, come back to the States, Doris. Come back home. Hallelujah.
Oh my.
So we're talking about therapy. Do you go for therapy? Do you speak to a therapist? Do you speak to somebody that is way more mature, way more older than you about the matters of the heart? Somebody that you could confine in is, to me, is an older person that don't know you. Best people I'm to talk to. Then they don't have no sides of taking no sides of anything. Or your therapist.
No, I don't talk to a therapist. You know, I have a friend that we talk to each other, you know, about issues, problem. We inspire each other, you know, discuss things. If she have a problem, we'll talk, tell me what it is, you know, I'll give her the best advice to inspire her. You know, nothing that is, you know, like not medical. Now, if you have a medical issue or stuff like that where you feel you need that type of counseling, that's different, and you know, from a therapist. But no, I have never spoken to a therapist or ever gone, you know, with any issues or things like that. I talk to, like I say, friend, and I talk to God. Those are my two best friends. My best friend who listens, you know, give me some advice, break things down, show the negatives, the positive. So it comes like the counselor, you know, and I do the same. I'll say, hey, you know, nah, I don't think that was right. You know, we're honest with each other. I wouldn't say you're right if you're right, if you're not right. I'll tell you, well, you know, that wasn't the right thing to say or do. Could have handled it differently or done it better. So, you know, we are upfront about that. So, and as friends, that's what you do. Don't tell your friends something because you're afraid they're going to be upset with you. You're afraid they're going to be upset or mad. And that's what friendship is all about. Family or friends, be honest. Yes, they may not like it. Yes, they don't think you're wrong. We know we all have that tendency. Sometimes people telling us something, we know they're right, but that's not what we want to hear. So we get mad anyway because we don't want to hear that. We want to hear you telling us, yes, you're right. Or yes, that's okay. So when you don't hear that, you're like, but so don't matter what they think or what they say. Just be honest. Later on, when they calm down, when they think about it, they'll see what you're saying. They'll get what you're saying and what you're trying to tell them. But at the moment, they may not. Like I say, and you know, I think in some way or the other, we all have that little tendency when we're going through something or we serve, because you know what? That's the way we want it to be. So we hoping you will tell us yes and agree with us or agree with me. But you're not telling me you agree with me. So now I'm getting mad. But I thought it was right. So why are you saying it's not right? So, you know, I guess it's just a, you know, a normal, you know, thing about life and stuff. So I tend to be upfront. You know, now, mind you, I do that with close friends or people. I don't do it with total stranger. You try to be more professional and do it in a nice way because they can take it in a very wrong way, construe things into a different way that you meant it or you say it. So I'm careful with that because I don't want anyone to say, well, you say that, then you get blamed for something because they put it out there in a different way. But like a close friend or family, I'll be upfront with them and honest. And I'll say, you know, I think, well, no. So, you know, I believe in honesty. We do tell little white lies every now and then about certain things. And, you know, but not something that is life-threatening or that will kill someone. We do that for personal reasons sometimes because of the situation or the state of mind that person may be in at the time. And that could put them in a much, much, much further, state or cause something more harmful to them. So in that case, sometimes we tell a little white lie, wait for another time or a stop. So, none of us can say we're perfect or never tell a little white lie. The person that say that, well, I think that's what who needs to see the therapist.
You're saying
because you can't tell me
back
nobody
and
ever
tell
tell a
you
little white lie.
I'm not good at it, so I'll come back and tell you that, you know what? Yes, you know, I'm not sleeping all night. I'm sure there's a school for liars, and I will enter that school. If I say something that is wrong, I can't sleep. Do what you want, turn in all night, and then I just have to tell you next day, you know what I told you was not all truthful, but so I just want to start all over again. Or if I do something wrong, like last week, and I said something wrong, I couldn't sleep all Saturday night, and the nights take slow and long to end. And then I just have to confess when I went to church. I just have to say, well, I said something wrong as usual. I did something wrong. And my pastor says, okay, so fire her, capsule her, throw her out. I can't sleep if I do something wrong. If I wrong you, I can't sleep. Or if you say something to me and I would answer you back, and at the end of it, I know I said something wrong, but with the anger, I will walk away. I wouldn't say anything else. I'll walk away. But no, when I come home, there's no sleep for you. All night, the Lord talking, all night. Haven't I spoke to you? I said, could you just, I know exactly what I did wrong. Could you just leave me alone so at least I can sleep? So I just, well, so how long would you keep it up? Then my eyes open and go like, okay, so I'll tell them as soon as I reach in church, I'll tell them what I did wrong and I will apologize. So are you still going to be sleeping? So before I get to that point, I just keep my mouth shut. I have a big mouth, okay? It gets me in and out of trouble. I tell people that already, but I'm getting better. But
I was just going to tell you have little to say, and then
But you're right, Tex. If I tell a lie, I feel guilty about it. And I'm saying, like, at the time when sometimes you don't want to go to work today. You don't want to go to work. You went partying last night. You're tired tomorrow. You want to sleep. You call the job and say, oh, I'm not feeling well today. I'm so sick. I can't come in today. And then I say, oh my God. Now what if I really get sick because I just lied and tell my job I'm sick. I can't come into work today. So I'll be feeling guilty. Oh my God, please. What if I really get sick because I just lied and say I was sick and I'm not sick?
and the
So I
night
admit
stay
myself.
long. And the night stay long. I think the night alone, when 8 o'clock come, 9 o'clock does not come. And 9 o'clock come again when you open your eyes. What? It's still 9? And you go to sleep again. It's just 10? Like, wait, oh my God, when I do everything right, the night just go. But when you do something wrong, it just stalls. It doesn't go. The ticker does not move. God is good, don't worry. So, Doris, do you go for massages?
I haven't had a massage in a long time, and I'm due for one. I need to start doing that. I used to, oh my gosh, when I had my injury, I had massage every other day of the week. I go get a massage because it was part of my therapy. And that used to be so nice and feel so good. But I haven't had one, too long.
I think everybody have a problem here, or just me alone have a problem.
in order to don't want to do it because somebody else asked me, what are you doing for everybody? And I said the one thing I could get is a massage. But I guess because of COVID and stuff too, we just don't want to go in.
That's true, T. I'm with you there because My cousin told me that when it was my birthday. She said, go get a massage. I'm like, no. With COVID out there, you're telling me go put my head on that pillow and that whatever. And get a massage with COVID. I'm like, no. I want to live to see my next birthday.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask one more easy question. Before you go to bed at night, do you massage your legs? Rub them down, rub your toes down, rub your feet down with Vaseline, no, not even Vaseline, with Vicks. When you get to your ankle with Vicks, you massage underneath your foot. Do you guys, nobody? I think I have a problem.
No.
I did that during the time I was experiencing COVID, you know, taking the Vicks.
And how did it feel?
But I was sick that time. I don't know. I just like do it because everybody say rub them with Vicks.
You guys are ungrateful to your legs. You know how important are my legs is to me? And nobody take care, no? Hey.
See, now text on who make me go massage my leg at night and rub my legs down. You see?
Open the bed and you rub your legs just before you stretch it out. Just you thank God and for your legs. You say, Father, I thank you and for my knees, it can bend. I thank you, Lord God, for my calves. I can feel the muscles. And you rub your leg and you give God thanks. Nobody do that, no?
Yeah.
Tonight I'm going to massage my feet. I'm going to massage my feet tonight, Tex.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I am going to, because my muscles
I'm gonna do it too. Tomorrow, please God, I have to stand up for quite a few hours on it. So I'm gonna do it tonight too. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
not that we used to do those things, you know. I mean, I used to, you know, soak my feet and thing it and that kind of thing, and I just haven't done it. I don't know.
Some people only do those things if they have a boyfriend or if they have a husband. For me, no, I love.
Yeah.
Pampering yourself.
I'm massaging me all the time.
Yeah, you need to get back. You know, another thing I did during the COVID experience too. When I was steaming, you know, when I was doing the steam, you know, put the hot water. And I went on, was it prayer meeting or whatever, and somebody sent me a message after and tell me, your face looks so bright. And I realized it was because I was steaming. And I said, hold on, I have a facial steamer somewhere in a bar somewhere. I used to do it all the time. And people always used to be talking about my face, and I have not done it in, you know, and just when I steam it.
I have beautiful skin because I take care of my skin. When I finish shower at night, I will do the Vicks, and then after I'll do the Vaseline, and then I'll go back and I'll put a hot cloth. I'm always doing something to myself.
You put Vicks on your face?
Yeah.
Really?
What does that do?
All the dead thing, just in case, like you have like a sinus infection. You may not know if you have in your sinus cavity. You don't know if there is a cold that is festering there. So your face starts to feel nice. Start to feel all the heat.
No, that doesn't burn your eyes.
Because you're not doing it. You're doing it here. 2 fingers here. And you come down, just in your cavity, and you go out and you come down, and you just leave it and you just breathe. My God. Then you get a hot cloth and you put on top of it before you wipe it. Oh, Lord Jesus. And wipe it off.
So my parents used to do that for me when I was younger, right? When I was sick. Only when I was sick, though. When I had a cold, they would take it and put the Vicks up my nostrils. And yeah, I think that was it. Up my nostrils.
Yeah, just when I was sick.
And you could avoid that. You could avoid it.
But you know, getting back to what Teresa was saying, not only can you do the steaming, but take a lemon and like wash your face with it. And it helps get out all those impurities and dark spots and all that stuff. So it helps with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, told you guys.
So it's not like a regular routine, but you know, now, now based on your advice, I think, you know, go back and do it a little bit more. And now I have the time to do it more because I don't have the kids to be running after. And all.
Right.
Every
Exactly.
morning, just get a hot cloth and put on your face before you shower. Then after you finish, you come from the shower. Before you come here, you put another hot cloth. You see, sometimes I come here, my face is white, white, white. I go like, okay, just calm down, calm down. I just need to calm down. All the steam need to go. And once the steam go off my face and my color would come in, it's so beautiful. Tie your hand with a rag, a hot rag. So much things you can do. I love my fingers.
Self-care.
I
Beauty
talk a lot
tips.
about
Thank you. Beauty tips tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah.
I mean, I have facial creams and whatever that I use. I have night cream and day cream, but not. Yeah, and I know I should clean the face properly before I do that. So we know
Yeah,
we just.
before you go and sleep in the night, you shower it, you get some Vicks in your hand and you rub your stomach out like this. Just rub. You just rub yourself. Oh.
I'm not a big fan of Vic Zab.
Exactly. That thing
Not a big
burns,
fan
man.
of that.
Don't know what
Now
Vicks does.
Vaseline is a good friend. I use
Huh?
Vaseline with a little oil, and I go all over my skin with that, right?
See?
But not Vax, not Vicks, not Vicks.
Vicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, we can do things. Once you get to know who you are, you understand life. I was always doing it anyway because I just like to rub myself. Why? I don't know.
Does anybody clean themselves with alcohol?
It dries. No, you gotta be careful because it interfere with your um
That's why you moisturize down.
your
That's
bone.
what, right. So that's why you use a soap like Dove, the original, because it has got moisture in it. But I take in alcohol after I bathe, and I go all over my body.
It's gonna dry your bone. It's not good.
I never have dry skin. Beautiful
Not
skin.
skin, not skin, skin, not skin. After a time, it affects your bone.
Your bones.
Yeah, because you know when we get older, you start to have like your arthritis. So it's not good to put alcohol in your skin if you're not using it. And if you have a sprain and you're sapping, it's totally different. But to physically rub it all over, it's not healthy and for your bones.
Well, I use it to clean my skin. My mom have done that. Her mother have done that for years. We've done that. All the women in our family does that. Clean our skin with alcohol.
God, these people is country people, so that's okay.
Yeah, I know that, because someone had told me already, I used to use it on my face. They said, no, don't use it.
No, you don't use it on your face.
Or your skin, or anyway. It's not something it's used for cuts or bruises
It's
or,
not good.
or somebody, slap your forehead if you have a headache. But like putting it on your skin all the time to clean that, no, I do find that it dries your skin out or it could cause, dryness. Moisturize it.
I've used it for myself and I've used it for my sons, like around their neck area, their elbows, knees, those hard to clean areas. You take it and if you use it enough, it'll keep those areas clean. Under the arms, after you done shave under your armpits to keep it from being discolored. Alcohol is good for all of that.
Just use some some apple cider vinegar in the big bottle.
Yeah.
Put a little bit on a cloth and you wash yourself with it. My God, when you come out there, you feel as though you just travel. You feel new.
Well, that's how I feel with bleach.
Bleach where?
I put like a cap full of bleach on my washcloth and wash all over, and you feel squeaky clean. I mean, so good.
Guys, we're not gonna.
You guys never took a bath and with bubble bath and put a little bleach in your water? You guys never done that?
I don't want my skin to be discolored.
Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, Veronica is country. Don't take those tips.
I'm telling you, some of the best beauty secrets. I'm telling you guys.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know about that. Only Veronica here says she used to use bleach on her body.
But your skin gonna get discolored.
Nope. It does not discolor your skin. Because I mean, alcohol, I mean, you look at the percentage. What's the percentage you use? What is 10%, 15%, maybe 30%? Alcohol, the alcohol percentage, the strength of it. Yeah, it's not that strong, but it will clean you.
Rum is not just raw. I don't know.
No, I don't think she's talking about the rum. There's the alcohol that we use, to sap your body or stuff.
I'm talking about the white alcohol, not the green alcohol, the white.
They have green alcohol?
The alcohol, rubbing alcohol, right?
Rubbing alcohol, not drinking
lime alcohol.
No, not lime alcohol either. Rubbing alcohol.
Alcohol, the white alcohol, the clear alcohol.
Veronica, please say
yes, they have it green now too, yeah.
Veronica, please say the right thing.
It normally says rubbing alcohol.
Yes.
That's the one we use externally, not the one you drink.
That you're using alcohol in your skin and going, it's not good.
No, not drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
I wouldn't still put that on my skin because I don't want to lose this melody.
No, liquor alcohol, that would be too expensive, and I wouldn't want that on my body anyway, on my body or in my body.
Teresa, we had the one you used to call Bayrum that they sap your head with.
I guess it's the same thing. They don't call it Bayrum anymore.
Okay.
I guess it's the same thing. Yeah, so they have them in color now too, and green.
No, it's okay. I have too much of gorgeous skin to discolor it with alcohol. Raw.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes what we don't understand, especially well, it goes for anybody, but we as women, we have to keep our skin clean. When you find somebody who's got a dirty, and one thing I hated to see is somebody with a dirty neck, right?
A dirty what?
Like a dirty neck.
Oh.
Neck, right? So it's like you want to go over there and just scrub it. Like my son, he used to tell me, he says, oh, I've already bathed. I said, come here, son, let me show you something. I get the alcohol and I rub his neck. He said, oh my God, I did. He's like, I promise you I did. I said, no, honey, this is what comes off. So along with bathing, we have to take the alcohol and clean our skin, because if not, it's going to cause your skin to be discolored and it's going to become darker, and you thinking you're 2 shades darker than what you really are because you're not cleaning your skin properly.
People who see Veronica run know that we are not.
No, growing up, our parents would take the rag and they rubbing that thing so hard. And
the alcohol?
Not the alcohol. They just take the rag that you're bathing with to take off what they call laquas. Oh my gosh, and it's scrubbing that thing on your neck.
Yeah, it's cleaning it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we use soap for it, not bleach or alcohol. We use soap.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? How do you know somebody's neck is not clean?
You gotta look at it.
Make a mistake and tell the neck is not clean.
You know how some people have ring around their necks? It's just dirt. It's what it is dirt in the pores. I can't see because we far away, but if I get up close on you, I'll be able to tell you.
Try me.
So take some alcohol in a rag tonight and pass it and see.
Yeah, try it out. Try it out.
Get up in the morning and my neck starts to change like Michael Jackson. No, thank you.
It's not gonna do that, I promise. Put your hair up and just take a warm washcloth, put some alcohol on it, and just scrub and see what happens. I don't care how much you bathe, you're still gonna have dirt.
You're gonna find some. I mean, you take those beauty pads and you put whatever cleanse on your thing, and you would still get after you bathe. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Because the soap itself to just leave a film on your skin.
Soap is
That's
not
why you
enough.
have to use apple cider vinegar, guys. Go to Walmart and get the big bottles and put a little bit on your rag before you soap yourself. You use that to wash
Oh,
out.
before.
Veronica, wash your skin all out. And
Tex,
also,
I think that's what older people do. Use apple cider vinegar.
So, Tex, what is she trying to say? I think we need to put Veronica off the show. She calling people old.
my prime minister just spoke.
You know,
One more word out to you and I mute you for the rest of the night.
I'm sorry, but you know, putting apple cider vinegar and Vicks, I mean, it's almost like drinking Pepto Bismol, Phillips Magnesium. I haven't gotten to that stage yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about before Veronica come in.
So good. Oh, they're all trials, don't worry.
Veronica, do you have like a private journal?
A journal?
No, not a private, a secret journal.
Right here.
That's what you raised with Alzheimer's, Veronica. I'm talking about something that in pen and paper.
Yeah, I have. Yes, I do.
Secret journal.
Secret journal.
Okay. That's helpful.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
manage.
I do have a secret journal, and you know, because I want my sons to one day know who I am or was as a woman, I put notes in there toward them, and it's about me and my life and the things that I go through in life. And so when they go back and read it, they'll say, well, mom went through that. I mean, this is what she, you know, even when it comes down to, if somebody comes, like you're in my journal, right? When somebody comes into my life, I always write it in my journal about that experience or that person or what. I always do that.
Oh, so she have a lot to say about me.
You see, guys,
I don't write in my journal every day.
if the police come to Veronica on a Monday and they say, where were you and Doris last Thursday? She can do like me. Hold on.
Exactly.
It's important.
It is important.
I told you it's important.
Woo.
Yeah. And you know, even like our sessions and stuff, I've taken the first thing I do is write the date down.
Yeah.
And the subject, what show it is, and the subject and all this stuff here. I'll write it down. I'll write notes.
So this one is for Dateline. That's the white one. And this one is for intimacy with worship.
Now, see, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Right now, I got them all in one book, but Pastor Daphne said I need one for each show. So that's what I'm going to do.
You have to have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
When the show start, when this one start, who on, what did you talk
I don't like to write that much.
Oh, journaling is healthy for you.
Yeah, but not every minute of the day, every hour of the day. No. You know, I might get up in the morning, you know, some I write it at night too, you know, I write. But my every no.
Well, looks like a lot of writing in that one. I'm looking at it.
But I still have my calendar that, you know, I might put certain things in. But I can tell you that at 1:45 this afternoon, well, okay, I was at work, so.
See, so then you write it down. At work, still
But
at
if something
work.
happened to me at work, to write that in there.
Yeah. If any confrontation, anybody say anything, you write it down so you can go back and show them well. Remember,
I'll be careful what I say to you to make sure you're writing me down in your secret journal.
when husbands get to know that you have this kind of diary, they take it very
They would never know. They would never.
very, very personal and they say, oh, so you're writing down everything about me? No. My life. Write it down here. Because one day one of the grandchildren I'm to come and find it and take it and read. It's like, oh my God. Oh, she went through that? And how did she make it through? Oh, so she constantly in prayer? So how often does she pray?
Yeah, yeah.
And this is
You know,
the
I had a boyfriend, well, a guy, well, my sweetheart. He says, what did you put in your diary from about me? I said, oh, nothing at all. And I said, I wouldn't tell, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you my intimate thoughts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, you see, now y'all making me want to do the diary. I gotta go look for. Now
Yeah.
they say you need more than one. Hey.
Yes, you
So
do.
you so
Because
well the one you need for the
my unique
personal.
one is on the phone. I don't write it down in a book, it's on the phone. So if I lose my phone, it's on Google, it's on the notes. That's why it's good to have an Apple phone because everything is in the cloud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
You
what
know,
all the notes are.
I think Android had that too because my last phone I had a note section. I used to keep in my note section. What I would do is keep all my passwords in there. That way I wouldn't have to, remember them if I changed it for my email or banking or whatever the case may be. I would put like the initials and then whatever. Yeah,
All
I
my
would do.
passwords is on the front of every journal or diaries. Just
Oh
in
yeah.
case if my son want to get into my system or you want everything is right now. Why? I have my phone. So if anybody go into my tablet, into this one, into that one, and this one here, everything is synced. So I'll know that somebody's on my on my thing. And then all I
Oh,
had to do is to touch it and it tells me who is there.
okay. You got anything to hide?
No, no, I have nothing to hide, but my secret journal is hidden.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes like you really want to pour just your thoughts out as a woman, how you're feeling, and sometimes like the angry moments of what you're thinking, how long, why am I here, what am I doing? Those kind of thoughts you want to keep it hidden, lest your partner see it and then they get upset thinking, oh, so you want to leave me? So you gotta hide those ones. You don't want to leave those ones exposed because those are your private, just your moments.
Right. They used to make those diaries with the little keys to it. I guess they use them for teenagers, I guess, but
Their teenage journal.
yeah. My mom used to she bought me a couple of them. I guess it was her way of keeping up what was going on with me. I don't know. But I used to try to hide the key and she would find it. So I stopped writing in it.
You wasn't hiding it well enough. You wasn't
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Here.
Minister Olivet asking your text if the phone is okay for the diary.
No, it's for the good morning, my your unique prayer. Because
The
what
phone?
because what it does, it
Yeah,
brings
on the
back
phone.
memories from 2000 prayers. It bring them back.
Oh,
So
good.
those are prayers that I did not have, so it would come down from the cloud. It says, you have this stored, and it was 2000, whatever the date was, and I drop it down, so I could use it and repost it because it was never post.
Yeah, they remind you of memories a year ago, 2 years ago. Google, I have some things in Google and it tells you your memories 9 years ago, your memories 7 years ago.
Because if I go back on Facebook every morning, they give me prayers, the same prayer that I would post in 2016. It says, this is the same post. I'm like, wow. So
Wow.
some of my post is the same on this on the same date but different year and month. Facebook will bring it together. So that,
Mhm.
oh my God, that is so neat.
Yeah, that's nice. Mhm.
It's good to have.
Mhm.
Oh, Minister Antoine says she's watching and we're making her laugh for the your beautiful tips. All the beauty
Your
tips,
beauty tips.
Beauty tips.
Doris, and
She didn't hear Doris and Teresa about the beauty tips.
So speaking of beauty tips, does anybody brush your teeth with baking soda?
no.
That peels inside my, just using the baking soda, what do you call it, toothpaste, peels
Mm-hmm.
inside my mouth. So no, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I have a special toothpaste that I use though. Not
Okay.
the one with the, what you call it, what's the thing in toothpaste that causes it to froth and
All right.
I
the,
think
the fluoride, right? I use no fluoride. No fluoride,
No
a
fluoride.
special one. Yeah.
Yeah, I use the crust and then I go back behind it and use the baking soda whitener. I don't
Peels
like
on
the
the
way
side.
I don't like the way it tastes, but it gets the job done.
and with your eyes open,
Huh?
you brush your teeth with your eyes open.
Let me see.
It
Yeah,
makes you
Yes.
I think so.
Why you brushing teeth with your eyes closed?
it makes you vomit.
No, I brush my teeth with my eyes open because I'm trying to make sure I get everything in every corner, all underneath and all above, and
Okay.
I gotta see.
I mean, normally say brush your teeth for about 3 minutes, whatever. My daughter's brush her teeth all 10 minutes going in. She could change her
Yeah,
toothbrush every week. I'm like, what you brushing so?
And having all this froth in her mouth, no.
and then I brush my teeth twice. Well, actually 3 times I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth.
Whitener on
No,
your
no,
teeth.
no. I brush my teeth regular, right? I brush the outside of the teeth. Then I go rinse that off, and I go up in my throat, and then the roof of my mouth, my tongue,
The
underneath my
wisdom.
tongue. Then I rinse that out, rinse my mouth out, and then I put the baking soda and go all
Where your
over
mouth is going there, you have to do all this.
every morning, every day. That's the routine.
Okay. You're making me want to throw up. I'm just making you know.
So sorry.
You're making me want to throw up because that's what.
You know, hygiene is very important, you know.
Of course.
Um,
Could we talk about something else? You're making me want to. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we can.
The only thing I really don't like is combing my hair. Ever since. I like one style that I don't have to change. I mean, for now, it's just my fingers. But I don't like having to comb this hair all the time.
Does anybody don't like to wash their hair? I'm not gonna call no name, so don't even look at me. I'm not gonna call there is a person that I know that they don't like to wash their hair.
My hair is short, so I don't mind washing it now, but when I have a lot, I don't like to wash it either.
Oh, so that person have a friend.
I'll go to the hairdresser. I prefer go to the hairdresser. My daughter had thick hair, and once you get to a certain stage, and I said, see, me, I can handle this. Hairdresser.
Well, I haven't washed my hair in years. It's been years since I washed my own hair, so I don't do it.
She text, no, she washes it. She just don't do it herself.
Do it herself.
No, I don't wash. I always go to the hair salon.
I
What?
saw the look on Tech's face. That's why I said that. Well,
Yes.
because Veronica sent it out the wrong way. I haven't washed my hair in years.
In years,
You didn't
yes.
clarify.
I haven't washed my hair for myself.
I haven't washed my hair.
My
hair.
eyes give me away. I don't know what to do. My eyes give me away. Sometimes I hear something and I don't know how to go like, My eyes will just, and it's so brown. It's so light. Everyone knows it. You go, what? God is good. I'm gonna train my eyes not to open wide. Just listen, people. I could be in church and I'm doing something and somebody says something and I go, what? So my eyes is not good.
You know, Tex, I find myself doing that when Pastor Fleming is talking and he says something that shocks me. I'm like,
Well, you guys use the eyes. My mouth
I
would be
can't help
hanging.
it.
My mouth would be hanging. Anytime somebody says something that's like, I'm just hanging there.
My eyes, yes.
So for you guys, your eyes, mine's the mouth.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll give it away, huh?
Oh my goodness.
So Doris, well, now what is one of your hidden secret?
If it's hidden.
If I said that, you wouldn't be hidden, would it?
You're not getting nothing out of Doris.
My hair. I don't like to wash it.
And is there anything really I don't like doing? I don't know. I'm a very flexible person. I'm very adaptable. So, you know, things like that, I don't make anything a problem or stuff. I adapt. And, you know, I'm just open to things.
Do you know it have some people that does not clean the heel?
The heel of their foot.
I go to the pedicure, to the pedicure people and get that done. I like to be seated and let them, you know, just massage my foot. Take off all the dead.
I would go sit on the beach and get some handful of sand, and that's how I clean my feet.
But see,
so good.
You guys have it just right there. The place is warm.
Exactly.
You shower and you come outside, just rub your foot on the ground. It's easy. I see some back home. They just come outside.
Rub it on the ground.
Yeah, just get a jug of water and you wet the concrete and you rub your foot on it. Just rub your
oh my goodness.
It's coming out so clean and nice.
Okay, it's much nicer when you go to the beach to just sit and
where there's
scrub.
concrete. As soon as you open the door, there is a step. You rub your foot there. You just rub your foot there. Put some water. Veronica can't take it.
I can't. Oh my God, just the thought of it.
My massages for my feet come from when we go to the beach and use the sand. And sometimes I rub it all over my arms and stuff. Anyway, I can rub it on my face.
That bruise your skin.
No, no, you get the nice fine sand.
You know, you can use coffee grains and brown sugar for that.
Hey, I have it naturally right here. You guys don't have the beach, so I do.
The natural sand. I do that when I go on the beach. I do. When I go on the beach, I use the sand to rub my heels.
Oh, yes. My foot smooth and nice still from the last a couple Saturdays ago.
What color is your ocean?
The same color of the sky.
Turquoise.
Huh?
Turquoise. I can't even pronounce it.
Turquoise.
Yeah, the same color of the sky.
Blue.
You see the blue in the back of my background?
Look at her background.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Okay. See, I've never seen. Well,
you've never seen the ocean?
Travel out of America?
Yeah,
I've never seen the ocean.
I've seen it in the Bahamas, but our ocean is not like that. Not even clear. Not even close. We have dirty water, like where I'm from, Savannah, Georgia, because of the companies that deal with paper chemicals and stuff like that. Because of the environment that's around, it blackens the water. And so our ocean is like, it's not like mud, but it's like dirty water. It's not like when I went to the Bahamas now, oh my God, it was beautiful water. I was like, oh, this is heaven.
Oh yeah.
No, so just beautiful. But I would love, I'm just waiting for Doris to bring
But
me
you live
to.
in Florida, yeah, and don't you go on Myrtle Beach in Florida?
No, Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh,
South Carolina.
South Beach.
But I've gone to Myrtle
Miami
Beach. Myrtle Beach does not have clear water. I did my honeymoon in Myrtle Beach. It does not have clear water.
well, where did you go?
No, it does not.
The two beaches I've seen.
I believe her.
The two
Water over there is not clean
It's
at all.
all the Atlantic Ocean. It's not.
It's not clean. No. Remember the first time I saw the Mississippi River, I'm like, that's not river. That's not. Oh, what's that? It's brown, oily,
Yes.
murky. I'm like, that's not a river. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to two beaches here that has clear blue water. That reminds me of home. New Smyrna, that water is clear and blue, like when you go on Grand Island, you can see the
Why
sun.
aren't we there, Doris? Why aren't we there?
Clearwater Beach is another beach that has clear water.
So
now,
I'm
Cape Canaveral Beach, the water is dark because that's by the Kennedy Space Center, but that water is more of ocean water, it's deep water. So you can't see through that water. So it's like, it's not dirty. It's ocean water, but it's not clear blue water. Now, New Smyrna is it's a beach that, and when I went there the first time, I was like, wow, the water is as clear as back in the beaches in Grenada. So
really not, please, I'm with you right now, so I just.
I know, you see I'm paying out of mine.
You're wrong, Doris. You are wrong. you know how many times I tell this lady, Doris, let's get up and go somewhere. Let's just go. Doris has a thing about staying overnight. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Just go in hotels. You guys, hotels up there is cheap, so just get a hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Veronica want to go in the hotel in the height of COVID.
Sleep. Huh? What?
Doris is afraid of COVID. That's why she.
I'm not going in at the time of height of COVID. Want to go in a hotel? I'm not going to no hotel where all these people sleep. Sometimes they don't even do the sheets right. They don't stop with the pillow.
Or just go by a McDonald's and pack up. It's very safe. Sleep in your car.
Well,
then you get up, you brush your teeth and start the journey again.
When we drive from New York, that's what we do anyway. Most of the time, we just pull up in a parking lot, like a safe place, sleep,
nice,
and rest and get up. Yeah, but in the height of COVID, yeah, I'm not going in those hotels because they did. The news did research on stuff during the height of the COVID. Go undercover and do the cleaning, and notice that the cleaners go in there and didn't even do the cleaning. They changed it, but didn't do, and they showed many things about that. So this is what I'm like, you see. I would have to clean it myself, or they would have to come and clean it while I'm there. That the sheets are clean, the bed are sprayed, sanitized, that all the water, all the sink and everything is cleaned properly. And
that happens in low budget.
Stay home.
That happens in low budget hotels, but when you go to a nice, sophisticated hotel, that doesn't happen.
Oh, Veronica, they weren't low budget hotels. They were not. They showed the room. They were just trying to see in the height of COVID, with people going in those places, if those folks were doing their job and sanitizing to keep people safe the way they were supposed to be doing. And they showed it in hotels.
Master for that.
Full, nice hotels. They go in there and they show the maids weren't sanitizing the things that they're supposed to be for the people's safety. Wow. But I know that's basic common sense. Any hotel people, a lot of them have so much work to do. They'll do a cleaning, it look nice, it look clean, but they didn't go through the full thing. They just wipe it with a cloth. They didn't spray it the way they're supposed to do with deodorizing stuff and do a proper physical cleaning. So in the height of COVID, they were supposed to be doing that, using special cleaner. And some hotel failed big time. It wasn't the hotel fault. The cleaners weren't doing it. So when you see those things, when you know what's going on out there, you get skeptical because you want to be safe and you protecting yourself. You have to. So when you see, if I go, I have no problem going. But I would bring my own things to make sure I spray, you know, Lysol or whatever, do what you have to do for my own safety reason.
Yeah.
But to trust, I mean, now things are dying down. It's not as bad. I have no problem going in a hotel, but I still will do the safety precaution. COVID didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. Still there. People just are not dying like flies. So you still have to be cautious.
Yeah.
But Florida have some nice beaches. Where I haven't been to, I haven't been as much as I hear about Cocoa Beach. And everybody who comes to Florida visit goes to Cocoa Beach. I've never been to Cocoa Beach. So now, New Smyrna Beach is beautiful, but sharks like to go there. And I've seen it. Me and my husband went fishing one day, and all I hear is saying, "Shark, shark, get out of the water." Because you're standing in the water, you know, because it's very shallow in the front. And he saw it swimming. And he was down on the other. He said, "Get out of the water, shark." And you see the shark swimming. But, you know, not like those big, huge sharks. The reason for that, because they have a lot of the little baby fishes swimming all around the shore. So they just hunting, for, you know, for food. But it's a beautiful beach. It's a beautiful beach. The water is nice and clear. I don't know now, after all the hurricanes, the beach erosions, and Clearwater is a beautiful beach. The ocean is
Clearwater
nice, clear blue water.
It's not clear water, but it's nice.
It's nice. So if you go in the water, it's the water there is very shallow. You have to go way out to get into deep water.
Yeah, but it's calm water. It's not like shoo, 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 like the waves. It's really calm. Everything is settled, like quiet. Clear. I love Clearwater Beach. But I'm
guys. The only thing I can do is give you all an invitation. Come to Grenada, enjoy the beautiful Grandest Beach, and then you can start talking about beaches. Okay?
Oh yes, yes.
I'm gonna have to come to Grenada.
Make sure to bring Tex with you when you come.
Huh?
Oh yeah. I have to take Tex up to the country and give her too. I think we have to give her to St. George's too.
Oh yeah. The entire country.
This is the best place, right? Best place. I would lose you guys in St. George's in the Market Square.
We have to bring her in the country and show her the breadfruit tree.
Hey, they're renovating the Market Square. You know, you're sure you could lose anybody in there?
What's in the Market Square?
Huh?
What's in the
different streets?
That's the only place she knows.
Oh, okay.
That's the only place she knows in St. George's.
Okay.
I know up in Lucas Street. Where else do I know?
I want to go to the waterfall. That's what I've been hearing people say about the waterfall. I need to get to the waterfall.
We have a few of them.
Yeah, I want to get to that and let the water just fall on me.
Way to bring Veronica to Grenada, because one time she came back up. Immigration. No, they're kidnapping me. I don't want to go back. This is my island here. And then they'll put me in jail for kidnapping her. It's okay. Veronica will talk.
Veronica will stare you out.
Okay. Officer, I think these people is kidnapping me because I really don't know them and I'm from here. And they would not think twice to say they're kidnapping you, and they would not even investigate. So I don't think I'm going anywhere in front of them.
I don't really know them. That's so funny.
Veronica would sit up in the airport and cry. Next thing the immigration come. What's wrong? I don't want to go with them.
And I believe that too, Tex.
Oh my goodness.
It would be nice.
It is 10 o'clock. And all we talk about is beauty tips and how to fix it. Listen to me. This is a ladies' show. This is what you call ladies of integrity, keeping our shirts on. That's what we're
Yes.
doing tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
It was a good night.
Good true.
You know, I'm enjoying
Good
these
show.
days texts. You know, the other night we was on the show. We laughed so hard. I got off the show. I ended up calling Doris, and we were still laughing about the show.
What show it was? Was it the Tuesday night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were laughing at you. We were laughing at what John was telling you. John said, "No, I'm trying to educate you." You were like, no, you need to listen because I'm trying to educate.
The thing is, and when I put my hand in my ears, I'm literally not hearing a word anybody is saying. I'm like, watch the mouth, oh, so they finish talking, then I take it out.
Well, I don't know if Veronica and Doris went back to listen. I'm sure we had, what, 2 weeks ago? Text. I wasn't there last week. The week before when you and I alone was on.
Mhm.
Text went overboard. When John came on, I said, John, you got to listen. She said, no, John, don't go back and listen to it. If you guys could listen to Heart to Heart like 2 weeks ago.
No.
What date was that?
Text said
No.
some things you guys would have.
No.
Swear it was a clone text that was on the show. A clone text.
Oh, I gotta go back and I gotta find it.
Oh no.
You said that was Heart to Heart? You said that was on Heart to Heart?
Yes.
No. It was somebody coming
And it was
to
two of
town.
us alone on the panel.
Heart to Heart. 2 weeks ago. I got you.
It was a clone. It's just, I was sitting there with my mouth hanging.
Teresa, see if you can send it to me. If you can. If you can find it. Send it to me.
No.
Go back and look for it.
I want to see what Tex had to say.
So that means Tex John is right. We are educating to liberate because we are liberating Tex.
You understand? I'm telling you.
Whatever.
Oh, Lord.
This tonight shows us really. It's nice, but it stresses me out.
It's supposed to distress you, Tex, not stress you. It's supposed to distress you.
Because when I come out there, I gotta say, Father, forgive me for all my sins.
You know my prayer is, Lord, please let everybody that come on be able to show their faith so Tex won't have no excuse not to come.
I'll be on vacation. I'm traveling.
No excuse.
Anyway, guys, it's 10. I didn't see John show his face tonight. Tired. And he liked to come on just at 10. So which means thank you, Lord. He is tired, so he's not coming on. So this is the end of the program, and we're gonna close it off right here. We're gonna take. So good night, ladies. What was the topic? No. Bye, everyone. We come to the end of this program. I want to say thanks to everybody that come in and chime in with us, and those on our Facebook page. Oh, Minister Olivet was up and up with us tonight. Not bad. Hey, friend. And Teresa was in the house, and my boss is in the house. So we give God thanks. Did everybody share tonight? No? Ooh.
I did not. My phone is low, battery low. Well, let me share now.
You know, Tex,
Yeah.
Tuesday night show, I shut it on my page and he was there, but when I went back, he says it's not available.
Thank God.
I think Facebook deleted the video because Veronica sent it on my phone and I saw it, it was fine. When I go back later, he says attachment unavailable. He said the same thing on my Facebook page.
So maybe John can correct that.
No, if Facebook deletes it, he can't.
No, he can. He can go in and protest it.
Oh yeah, that takes
What?
some weeks to come back.
What Facebook should delete? They're not deleting, and
Exactly.
Yes, it have some two ladies that come on my page and they pose like in a nudity way because you can see them from the whole back down. And I'm saying, look at that. Facebook would not even block that. And they post those kind of nudity and carry on, and Facebook don't ban it. But when coming to things of crime, so if you talk about politics, they ban it. So are we really living in a modernized world where we can have free speech? No,
Not
because
anymore.
there is no free speech in North America.
No.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
how far back I have to go to find that post?
No,
She sent it to me too.
I
Text, you
wonder
gotta find it.
Oh, yeah, I have to keep searching.
Oh, well, Veronica could send it to me
Yeah,
when you send it.
I didn't post earlier because my battery was low.
Oh, that was the week I had guests and I did not come on. So that's why it was just you and them text.
Just two of us was on, and she let loose.
What was she saying, Teresa?
No. Anyway, good night, guys. This was Ed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, please, the Lord. Tomorrow is Thursday morning, and yikes! Oh, Thursday morning, and we are on for intimacy and worship. T, why don't you just take a morning and come in with us?
I know sometimes I sneak on a little bit. I'll try in the morning. I'll be home. I'll be home at 10.
Yeah, so we on
No,
since
at 9:30. 8:30?
No, we on since
Everything went
in the morning.
I didn't know that was that early.
People come on about 8 and after 8, and then they trickle in about 8:30. So by 8:30, everybody's on. So if you come on, just
because
come on.
sometimes by the time I catch you guys, I might put it on 5 minutes and then I have to leave, so I lose the Wi-Fi.
Oh yes.
Not realizing that you're on that early.
Yeah, if you come on just to say hi, I will give you that time just to say hi to everybody and bye.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Okay. This lady is making tamarind ball with long fingernails. I would not be eating no more ball again, please. Anybody have tamarind ball, do not offer me. I would not be eating because that would not come out of my. It would not come out of my head. Don't have one clause in it to food for me. I will always sit up.
Mom said you can't make a biscuit with that.
Have you ever seen the one that's curly spiral all the way out? I see some of those and I was like, I mean, how can you do anything with that? Bathe yourself, clean yourself, do anything with those spiral. And I'm talking about now long, hanging down, and they twist it. Remind me of Herman Munster. It's weird, you know.
I pray that person don't even touch me or say hi to me. I would not be able to, I would not know how to answer her.
I've seen it before and I don't understand it.
Hey, this is exactly what it'll do. It'll make you look at your own nails.
It's your own nails, yes, but it's long and then it curls and then You just ask me, how are you even washing your face, much as the rest of your body?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, seriously.
You ever see people with a long toenail?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Mhm,
Oh, yes.
mhm,
Nasty.
You know what? Move in and not paying rent.
mhm.
Okay.
Love you guys. I want you to know I'm very scornful. So if if you know I'm coming by you, please. I'm a very scornful person.
Well, honey, you cannot be any more scornful than the women in my family. Oh, and the people in my family.
Mm-hmm.
They have it bad. When my mom was living, you come into her home, she had a special seat for you to sit in. She would not, and she would tell you, just have a seat. You would not be able to walk around in her home. You don't touch anything.
Okay, so I'm not that
She
bad.
would give you styrofoam plates and cups. She would give you plastic silverware. And when you got finished with that, she would take it from you and put it in the garbage and wash your hands. You did not sit on. I remember one time I sat on her bed, the head of her bed, and she fussed me out. I mean, I think for a good 2 days. She said, "Don't you ever sit where I got to lay."
I'm not that fussy,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't
Don't
be quick to eat.
don't hold her glass like this.
Mm-mm. I come by you and I ask you for water and you put your hand like this over a glass. Listen, I would
Mhm.
not say anything to you. I just would. You could call me. I have the right not to answer my phone because you span a glass and give me.
Mhm. I'm with you, Tex.
You
Uh-huh.
got to be kidding me. I would say nothing to you. Once again, no, you would never get me on the phone. That's all I'm telling you. I'm so vexed. Once I would not talk to you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And if you have to give me a spoon, please do not touch the part of the spoon and like just don't do it. Don't do it. And never spread your hand like this and pick up the plate. Listen, I would not talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
I would not never span your whole hand so and then just this thumb right inside the plate. No, listen, hold it like this and give it to me. There is no need for you to do like this. Don't do that. I just won't tell you anything. I'm just
My
telling you.
goodness.
Oh
Nah.
my gosh. I feel the same way. I do. I feel the same way.
Or you ever talk to somebody and they have you on FaceTime and then for some reason they think it's okay, they go and they start to brush their teeth?
On FaceTime?
Ever talk to
On
family members?
FaceTime?
Mm.
Yeah, family member, and they will be, are you kidding me? You have me on the phone. I have to close my eyes
Oh,
and pretend I
gosh.
didn't see what I just saw. No. Mm-mm. I don't brush your teeth and talk to me. Mm-mm. It's just,
Yeah, I've done that, but not FaceTime.
you brush your teeth and
Mm-mm.
speak to people?
I have.
Nasty. I mean, no, it's not gonna be the same.
Only for somebody special. That's all.
Some people don't think, sometimes I have these webinars, like I have a 3-day webinar coming up, and they have to remind them that, if you're going to turn your camera on, remember if you're going to the back, some people using their phone or maybe a tablet or whatever. They just don't want to miss anything. So they need to go to the bathroom and they're going and the camera is on. And everybody's seeing your bit. And so they have to I remember last year, they did that this year again, they're reminding you, please be aware. Your camera is on, you used to use the restroom, whatever. Turn your camera off. yes, we're glad you don't want to miss anything, but come on, you know, don't even think. You go sit down on the toilet, and everything and everybody seeing.
No comment.
Oh,
Oh, no comment. Oh,
Well, on this, listen to me. If we were talking something else by now, and we close, right? T is home. Oh, T is home tomorrow morning. That's why. But it's okay. It's time to close off, and we'll close off. It's 18 after 10, and let's say good night to those on the Facebook page, and good night to Radioland. And this is Heart to Heart, Woman of Integrity, saying good night. And this is Texman Warren on Gemfm.
good night,
Okay.
everyone.
good night, everyone.
Good night, ladies.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.
Just take off on us, yes? Okay, good night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.